Hello friends, this is Sumit Bagul and I welcome you all to the brand new episode of Sex, only unique formula for happy life. Friends, whenever we face any medical or health related problem, what we usually do? We share that problem with our family or with our friends, right? But whenever we come across any problem which is related to our sexual life, we don't share it with anyone. Rather, we try to hide it. And for this reason, we have started this special sex education show called Sex, only unique formula for happy life with Dr. Vijay Dahifale. Friends, this is one of its kind platform where you will be able to share all your sex related questions and Dr. Vijay Dahifale will guide us on how to solve your sex related problems. But before starting the actual talk, let us all know about Dr. Vijay Dahifale in detail. Dr. Vijay Dahifale is very famous sexologist, urologist and andrologist. He has his clinics in Aurangabad, Hyderabad, Delhi, Dwarka Sector 23, Pune, Nerul in Navi Mumbai, Dadar, Andheri, Kalyan, Nashik, Ahmedabad and Dubai. Dr. Vijay Dahifale frequently travels in India and abroad for seminars and conferences related to sexology. So friends, now that you all know about Dr. Vijay Dahifale's various clinics, we have doctor here with us. Doctor, welcome to the show.
Thank you very much, Sumit.
Doctor, we are speaking about sexual dysfunction,
Sure.
and with public demand, you are taking all these unique topics.
Yes.
So in today's episode, sir, we would like to know about various qualities of sperm and semen.
Definitely.
So first of all, sir, I would like to ask you is whether dead sperm leads to pregnancy.
Yeah, definitely. Sumit, in this our series, this sex education, sex awareness and sexual safety, whenever we are looking after infertility, we come across semen, then we go toward the sperm, how sperm is responsible for all these things. Now this is a very interesting question and for public purpose we are taking these questions, whether with dead sperm pregnancy occurs or it doesn't occur. Definitely it's a big question. What happens when semen is deposited in vagina, with the motility of this tail, that vaginal sperm goes into the uterus and then goes to the ovum and they fertilize the embryo. Means what is the role of this motility? To carry this ovum and this sperm toward each other and then there occurs the fertilization. So in dead sperm there is no tail, so how it can move? In such a cases, by IVF, means by in vitro fertilization, you can pick up that sperm head. The DNA is the main part which is responsible for fertilization. So that head you can penetrate inside this cell or this ovum and definitely pregnancy can occur with this dead sperm also.
Definitely, sir. One important question is what happens to sperm with frequent ejaculation?
Definitely. See, so many times what happens, the person always keep on doing masturbation or he is doing repeated sex. Sometimes people feel that by doing repeated masturbation, by repeated ejaculation, he might be losing his semen, he might be losing his sperm and it will affect the quality. No, this is totally wrong. Basically, due to repeated ejaculation, for your information, in 1 second, 1500 sperms are produced.
Okay.
1500. So unless you ejaculate, they get stagnated. And if suppose they are stagnated for a long time, they are autophagated, means automatically they are eaten by the body. So whenever they ejaculate, definitely there is an empty space, again there is stimulation and this emptying, this more ejaculation or repeated ejaculation stimulate the sperm production and it stimulates normal and quality sperm. This is very important information for the listeners.
Definitely, sir. We have first caller with us. We have Ronnie from Goa.
Yeah.
Ronnie, you can ask your question to the doctor.
Hello.
Hello?
Whether by keeping mobile inside pocket of pant affects sperm quality?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
This is very important
Yeah,
question, sir.
very important. There is a common style. The jeans are fit. Then we are putting this mobile in your pocket. See what happens? The cross pocket directly it goes near to the testis by vibration. So many people keep it on vibrator. See different types of waves, different type of vibration. Along with the heat is generated, and by keeping mobile adjacent to the testis, normally the testicular temperature should be less than the body by 7 degrees Celsius. So in such a cases, this temperature is increased, indirectly the physiology, they get coagulated and sperm become inactive, immotile, or it can damage the sperm also, or it can cause a less motility also. So as far as possible, don't keep any type of such a mobile or any electronic agent or element like laptop, by keeping a laptop on your lap, it is adjacent to your testes also. This all affects sperm quality, sperm motility, and indirectly they lead to infertility. So these things are to be avoided.
So now very unique question
Sure.
that I wanted to ask you is,
Definitely.
can we use sperm as a ink?
Yeah, this is you are very well led. This is very one historical thing. In World War First, these spies,
Yes.
different spies, what they used to do, by some reason they are going somewhere else and they don't have any ink and something else. As there are proteins in the semen, if you imagine the semen is on the wall or anywhere in the floor, when it dries, it gives the shining. So that ink on white paper, this white semen is not visible. So what these spies used to do? These spies used to write those who are kidnapped by someone else. So usually there is nothing over there. So with semen, they used to write a message and they pass on to the others. So this is very funny thing you can understand.
Yes.
Even if paper is white, semen is white, other person will throw it out, nothing is there. But there is a message which is very important for that battalion or whosoever. Those are the soldiers which are working or spies working in this World War I. It's a very funny thing you might be feeling.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sir, coming back to question and answers, just now you spoke about
Sure.
mobile phones,
Yeah.
but what is impact of Wi-Fi, or which is mostly
radio
used
frequency
nowadays,
and all.
and radio frequency?
Yes. Again, same principle. Any type of waves, any type of heat generating object, anything which is nearby to the testis, nearby to the surrounding area, like laptops, these mobiles, or so many times they used to use the iPad or some musical instruments. They are not to be kept nearby the testes because due to generation of these waves, even these Wi-Fi waves which are used, they are damaging the structure even so many times. The chromosomal or DNA is also damaged due to this. So there is only one precaution I will say you, don't use any type of such a vibrating electronic or wave generating object nearby your testes, so that it will change the temperature of testes and it will lead to the infertility or damage to the sperms also.
Definitely, sir. We have one more caller with us. We
Sure.
have Kranti from Kochi. Kranti, you can ask your question to the doctor. Your phone is now connected.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, tell me.
Sir, after sex, immediately semen comes out of vagina. How to prevent it?
Okay.
Okay.
So this is again very common finding. See what happens after doing sex. So many times what happens, these new couples, they don't know how to hold it because immediately after liquefaction, it comes out. So what is to be done this? If suppose they are planning for pregnancy and they want to hold the semen inside the vagina, so they have to keep a pillow below the buttocks so that gravity effect will come. And after deposition of semen, when it liquefies or before liquefaction also it leaks out. So in such a cases, they have to cross the legs. By crossing the legs and giving a support below the buttocks till the liquefaction time, it is hardly you can say 2 to 3 minutes. After liquefaction, be holded in that position so that your sperm will enter the uterus and they get a fertility or fertilization. This is very simple technique which is important for getting pregnant.
Sir, many times there is only one testis to that particular person.
Yes, definitely.
So in such case, what happens to sperm?
Yeah, it's a very tricky question. Means we feel there are two balls, two testes in the scrotum. If there are two teams, they are working nicely. If suppose it is a single, then what to do? What happens naturally? There is a mechanism when there is a single kidney, a single testis, that work is taken by that other testis and equally they produce the sperm, equally they create the semen, so not to worry. Only cosmetically, if suppose their partner I want two testes because Sumita, I'll tell you, some people use these testes for the oral sex also. And for cosmetic purpose also, if they are not looking like a penile implant, we can do testicular implant, means silicone testes also we can keep it for cosmetic purpose. But functionally, single testes also works very nicely and very nicely they can get their child also. So no worries, with single testes, man can continue his normal fertility life and sexual life also.
So one last question.
Sure.
What are effects of smoking on sperm?
Yes. Smoking, drinking, alcohol, especially smoking. Smoke contains nicotine. I'll tell you, not only nicotine, more than 2000 types of chemicals which are hazardous to your life. They are present in this nicotine or tobacco. So directly, indirectly by smoke or by eating, if you take this nicotine, directly it damages the sperm. it reduces its motility and definitely the fertility is reduced. So those who are going for pregnancy or for fertilization, these people are not supposed to now smoke. Even this is effect in male, and in female also there is a problem with ovulation. So both of them, they are supposed to stop or reduce the smoking to get a normal child, normal pregnancy. And if suppose there is a time, you can ask some other questions also.
Sir, due to time constraint, we have to stop here. But thank you so much for sharing all this information in detail. And friends, if you want to get in touch with Dr. Vijay Dahifale, then there are various contact details available on your screen, and through which you can take Dr. Vijay Dahifale's appointment. And I'm sure Dr. Vijay Dahifale would be happy to help you all. Well, friends, it's time to stop here. Thank you so much.